I was just testing a motorcycle that day, having a lot of fun, had some friends with me, and had a malfunction on the motorcycle. It malfunctioned at the wrong time on a very large jump, and I've crashed many, many times before. The feeling was familiar. I remember thinking to myself as I was in the midst of flying through the air without my motorcycle, I didn't want to break my leg. I remember that specifically running through my mind. And so I somehow instinctively tucked to avoid landing and injuring my legs. The last thing on my mind was injuring my neck, and that's what happened. Was I hit the ground head first, and I remember hearing the sound of my neck breaking. It was kind of like the snap of a wet celery stalk. Just echoed in my mind and came to rest in the dirt with my left hand directly in front of my face. My goggles were filled with dirt. The dust was settling, and I knew right then what had happened. Somehow a sixth sense came over me. I understood the severity, the gravity of the situation, and I was able to, with barely a breath in my body, instruct my friends to call for a helicopter. Forget about an ambulance, just to get the paramedics there. And I had a girlfriend of mine lay down in front of me and just look me in the eyes and try to keep me from going into shock and answer questions. And I laid there. I laid there as motionless as the rock next to me, with barely a breath in my body, and I understood that chapter of my life, right then and right there, motorcycles, everything prior to that moment didn't matter, and it was done. I was closing that chapter. Somehow there were new doors opening. I didn't understand. I didn't know where I was going, but I had a sense of confidence.